Broker statements. I'm taking you under the hood today and showing you how much money I'm making, and I'm going to also show you the trades, how I'm making money. I'm going to start doing this more regularly. People like transparency. You've been asking for it, and it'll help you understand a really simple, easy, literally for me, it's 5 minutes a week. Takes a little bit of understanding to get there to really trust it, but it takes no time, and I'm making a lot of money doing it. And it's to me, it's intuitive and it's easy and it's simple, and I just love this system. So let's get into it. I'm going to show you a number of things here. But first, here's the account for my NinjaTrader. So this is my futures account. I have like 5 accounts though. I have the other accounts are crypto perpetual futures. I've got the crypto Edge Pro account. I've got my MTP account where I trade Bitcoin. And I've got another crypto bots account, which isn't public. I don't talk about it publicly very much. And I've got like a random trade account, which I rarely take. So this is just one of my accounts, and I've made money in the other accounts too. But one thing to know to understand about how NinjaTrader works is the statements, it shows OpenPL. OpenPL doesn't show up on statements. So right now I have $24,000 in OpenPNL. That will not show up on my statements, okay? So keep that in mind. Now, if we're to look at, let's start with transfers. So we can show you on February 2021, I withdrew the full balance of my account, okay? Here you can see that. And you can see starting on May 1st, I started depositing money. Okay, I've consistently deposited money every month. Not in September, but if you're to add up all the deposits from May 1st to present, after withdrawing the full balance, that's $39,900 deposited. You can do the math if you want. Now the $39,900 deposited is $89,000 today. So what is $50,000 in profit? No, 40, right? It's went from 40 to 90 basically. So I'm up well over 100% from May in 5 minutes a week without doing anything weird. I'll show you a little bit more of the statements and then we'll get into the trades a little bit. But you can see that this is real. This is my live statement, transfer statement, and this is the live account. You can see that the prices are moving right now. Now let's go ahead and let's look at the performance. Let's start with this month. So let's do this month. So here we see gross P&L for this month, $25,569. The total profit is $25,749. The total loss is $180. Pretty good, right? So one losing trade, one losing contract, 10 winning trades, 11 winning contracts. Here's the best part about this strategy. To make $25,000, I paid only $26 in fees. So this is why the strategy is goated, because trading futures gives you an insane amount of leverage, which leverage is debt, right? You put down a mortgage for a house and you're given the home equity loan, or you're given the loan for the house, right? Well, the futures, you put down money and you're given this huge amount of leverage, which works the same, except you're not paying any interest. There's no debt, there's no fees. It's bonkers, it's insane. You only pay money later in taxes if you win. And futures in the US is 60% long-term capital gains automatically. So here's the winning trades. There's 90% winning trades. You can see I'm on average holding for 170 hours, which 24 goes into that. 1,703 hours. So someone do the math here. Let's do the math. 1,703 divided by 24. 70 days. It's a long hold thing. So that's the average trade. Here you can see the P&L history. Okay, so just to tell you, this is a little bit misleading because, again, these are only closed trades. They're not open trades. So a lot of these gains happened in prior months and were just realized in September. But a lot of gains in September won't show up on any statement. Now, additionally, yeah, that's just how it is. There's more. I'll share more, but Yeah, it's a weird thing about the way they do futures. The reason that I realized the profit in September is because I had to with futures. The contracts, you have to close and reopen them every 3 months. It's kind of dumb, but you have to do it. So let's look at this year now. Let's take a look at this year. This year is also $26,000. So I actually haven't made the prior to what's realized this month, I was break even, and I think it's because I lost money. And let's go look at the stock market. I lost money like most people in the early part of the year, right? I lost money in this period, but I didn't lose that much because look how it protected me with my trading system. So that's why. But you might say, "Oh, you only made 26,000 this year." Well, keep in mind that this 26,000 doesn't account this 24,000 that's open. So again, it's $50,000 in profit on about how much fees? $100 in fees is absolutely insane. That's insane, man. I trade crypto perpetual futures. My losing TRX trade in 3 weeks, I paid $2,000 in fees. I want to invest, I want to spend more on futures because of how good this is. You can also see my trade time's not as long on the year because I kind of fucked around and also took losses earlier in the year. So, here's another question before we get into the charts. How were you able to keep adding thousands of dollars every month to your trading account? And the answer is selling the system that I'm about to show you. I do make money selling trading systems, but most of that money doesn't go to my lifestyle. It goes into my trading. Later, it will go into my lifestyle, but it goes into my trading accounts so that I can fund my trading system. And honestly, I've added a lot more to my crypto accounts than this. Like I'm wiring $20,000 a month to my crypto account. But the point that I'm making is to make big money in the markets, it's not enough to just start and then leave the account alone. If you can add every month, it makes it much easier. Not withdraw, but add from it. So figure out how you can raise money. And if you have a system that works, if you have a system that actually works, you're going to want to raise money to add to it. So let me show you the trades. This is our MTP trading strategy, which is private. It's for sale. It's not available now necessarily when you're watching it, but you can see it did really well in the last bull run from November 2023 up into, do you guys remember when I withdrew everything here? Well, I withdrew everything in February 2021. What day was February 21? Right here, I actually didn't get stopped out. I withdrew everything on this day right here. How did that turn out? It turned out pretty well. Why? Well, it's because of, I guess I'll show you in the system. It's because of the conditional close. So we have this exit on a failed breakout here, which it changes things quite a bit, but it had me exiting here. So, um, how did I make the money this year though? So this is the S&P 500. Simple. I bought here, I bought here, and I bought here, and that's it. I haven't needed to do anything. It hasn't taken me any time. So I'm trading. I'll show you all the assets I'm trading. Also bought here, bought here, bought here, bought here. And you can see in my account, I have 4 micro E-mini NASDAQs. I have 3 micro E-mini S&P 500s. And what else am I holding? One of my big winners has been the Japanese stock market. Actually, look at this. Bought once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. Now there's 7 times. And again, you can see in my account, yes, I am indeed holding 7 of those contracts. And that's why I've been holding some of these since I've been holding this one since May 2nd, right? This was my first entry. I transferred on May 1st. I bought on May 2nd. We also have gold, which unfortunately, where is it? I need to change the position sizing. Let's do this so it shows up. Unfortunately for gold, I wasn't holding this one, but I bought here and I bought here. And I also have silver. Let's go look at silver. Need to change the equity again. Silver I bought here, 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 and here. And again, you see, I've just traded the system exactly. No, I only have 3 silvers. What happened? I made an error somewhere. I think I had 4 silvers, but maybe my settings changed. Yeah, okay, I know what happened. It's all good. But how long do you think it took me to buy one contract in June, and then buy one contract in July, and then buy one contract in September? Again, these signals are getting sent to me by email and they're showing up on the chart. It takes me 2 minutes to log in and buy a contract quickly when I'm in a rush in the morning or the afternoon, and then just do nothing. So if we even say it doesn't take 5 minutes to place a position, but you can just see how little time it's taken to generate $50,000 in gains in since May, which is and just one trading account. Again, I've got more. So if you're interested in trading this system, because this bull run's not done yet, just comment. I mean, the bull run never ends. Why? Because let's look at the money supply. U.S. money supply. Look at the money supply. It just keeps going up and to the right, and it always will. There'll be pullbacks, there will be bear markets, but overall there's inflation and there's money printing. So just yeah, 2020 was insane. Just if you want this system, again, it's not for sale all the time. We do onboarding windows that happen every once in a while, but just follow the link in the YouTube video. Put in your email. When there's an opportunity to join, you will hear about it either in the Discord or via email. The first email you receive will take you to the Discord, okay? And yeah, if you want to join, you can, but this is just a broker statement video, and I'm going to do these. I'm going to try to do these every couple months or so. Okay, appreciate y'all. Much love and happy trading.